I figure I could do another round of matching thing, trying to use the app again. So, Isabel, very good first picture. Very pretty. I like her. She seems like she seems good. I like her. My simple pleasure is reading, sunrise, hot tea, eye contact, music, giggles, and dancing. So this is like a place for like your hobbies and stuff. I gotta mute this. It is actually distracting. There we go. Reading sun Reading, sunrise, hot tea, eye contact, music, giggles, and dancing. So reading, she likes to read. Sunrise, nature? Like a subset of nature, maybe. Hot tea, what drink she likes or what she primarily drinks, or like maybe that's like what her thing before coffee would be. Hot or eye contact. Well, I mean, that one's kind of a given in a relationship. I would hope like everyone would do eye contact regardless. Like I think that's pretty normal thing. If people didn't, it's hard to believe that's a challenge or like something that would be opposed of, right? It's like who doesn't like eye contact with like their partner? 'Cause that'd be weird. Anyway, she likes it though. Music. Everyone likes music. It's just like, do you have like a specific type of music or is it just every music? Country, rap, hardcore metal. I don't like, is there a specific one that you like more? I mean, music is pretty, I think everyone likes some type of music, right? Giggles. Who doesn't like to giggle and laugh? I hope everyone likes to giggle and laugh. Uh, Dancing. Maybe like what kind of dancing? Is that like a normal thing or is it just kind of like a happy moments dance? Or is dancing your hobby? Like there's a couple levels of dance, like it's good in general, but like what I think there's more than one dancing. Or like I think you can dance her in different ways. Depending on how much you actually are actually into it. Anyway, didn't get much from that, but it's a good start. I mean, I like those. 27 in my age range, woman, excellent. Straight is something I'm looking for. 5'1", good at great heights. We have near me. Doesn't have children, awesome. She has a cat, which I'm okay with. I mean, I'm definitely up for having a pet, and then kind of like getting her pet would be awesome. So, scariest. I don't know what that means. She drinks sometimes and doesn't smoke. So there's no weed on here. Um, but I think she'd be okay with it, or I think most people would be okay with it. Then we have director of operations at cannabis company. Okay, so maybe she does do weed. Hmm. Maybe I don't know why that's not listed if you're director of operations at a cannabis company. Um. Okay though, spiritual. I'm probably good with that. I don't know what spiritual really means, so I think that's like kind of like the essence of your soul, or just kind of like open, or like it's kind of near Buddhism maybe, but it's just more like I'm not related to any god. I am who I am. Like look within. That's pretty cool. That'd be a good spiritual. I'd be down with that. Long-term relationship, open to short. So yes, I'm personally looking for a long-term relationship as well, but I'm definitely open to having like a short-term relationship to get that experience. Then we have a picture of her like on a vacation reading a book. or a magazine. This one's not so great a picture. Because I really like this one, but like something about this one, like she looks, it sucks, but she looks so pale. Like there's not like enough there, or just something's missing. Some definition. Like, yeah. I think why it's like they're not even the same person between these two photos. It's like you have this, then it's I'm not ready for this transition. Anyway, we have by the river. I think that's a really cute photo. I like her outfit. And I think is it just her smoking a blunt? Anyway, really cool photo. I mean, I'm down with it. I geek out on the earth. All right, so is that like a hippie type deal, or is that like you like Earth Day, or you like tectonic plates and like how the Earth operates and the crusts and the magma in the middle and how magnets work maybe and curvatures of the Earth maybe? Is that that type of deal, or how much Earth are we talking? How much Earth we talking? And then we see her, a cute picture of her with a book. I mean, I think this picture is awesome. I think this is a cute photo. Book in hand, like showing off her tattoo. That's cool. It's very subtle. Like, I like this. This has a lot to it. It says a lot. It also emphasizes her reading point up here, like her number one reading. Like, if she listed that the first thing as far as like all of her hobbies, then that has to be like a top thing for her. If loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Spiders. All right. So she's a arachnophobe. Not phobe, but is it phobe? Arachnophobe. She likes spiders. And maybe has spiders. If loving this is wrong, I don't see why you wouldn't have a spider if you didn't love them, because you can have them. You can have spiders. You can own a spider. Like, how much do you like spiders? How much is that level of love for a spider? I mean, spiders can be cool. Like, they eat like once a month and they have their webs, and like they're fucking bros of the insect world. Like, they're our guardians. Spiders are cool. The point is, and I want to know what level of spiders does she love. Then we have I think a nice, really cute photo of her. Like, I love the outfit. Like, in this like traveling like exotic place, and then exotic place. I don't know where she is. Like, this looks awesome. Like, point is, like, it's different. It all fits in the theme. Like, her purple pants match like the purple like display over there. I don't know. She's cute. I really like this picture. And then we have this picture. Just kind of like an epic, like tropical, like this is a travel picture. This has to be a travel picture. This is her like most like exotic place she's been. And this is kind of like a nice like discovery picture, feels like. Or in awe moment, or like how small you are compared to this world. So that's kind of down like to the earth thing. All right, so I don't know. She seems cool. Pretty chill. I just kind of worry if I do like send a like to her that she's not gonna like. I don't know if our lifestyles like intertwined so much. Like, we don't really don't have that much in common. Of we like, I don't have like a real common interest with her, right? Like, do we both like watching movies together? Do we both like, um, I don't know, like play? I'd love to have a girlfriend that played video games with me. I think that'd be the best fucking thing ever. Have always have a player too in all my games. I'd love that. Like, get a Nintendo Switch and actually do some party games and stuff. Oh, that'd be so fun. I don't get to do those things. I need a player too, always. Anyway, I'd love to have like that's I think that'd be like one of my like things I'd be looking for me. Like I'd love like it doesn't have to be all the time either. Just like I'd love to just like intertwine with my activity. Then I want to have the opportunity to like get inside or get do their activity as well. Like whatever their like super hobby is. So for this list of things like to kind of relate to or kind of like get into together, like I don't know her level of how much she likes these things or how important these things are to her life. It's just like it's easier to imagine like what the other person values most and then kind of use that information to kind of build the life between you two. Like that value plus this value equals they'd go with it. And then that's an important thing too, like to where like how much you want some other person to participate in your life, right? Are you just do you just want them there for like moral support, or do you want them there to like do something with you and like actively like go on trips or travel or uh I don't know, just kind of build a life, like bond over something and go from there, like whatever you like both value most. But I can't relate like that heavily to these topics. Like we have just like for me, like it's awesome, but it's like yeah, I just need to know what level they're at, right? Like I can't add without this information. We might work. Like it's still possible. Like it's just hard to know. It's just hard to know like how to approach her. Like I think it's like a really nice start if you like you're so certain that they'll like you that like you kind of like relate over the things that you can both do and then kind of do them together and then have fun. Hmm. I'll just send her a like. This is the overthinking. So spiders. Cool. So now we have Michelle. All right. So first up, I don't think this is a great picture. She's like looking away from the camera, had just random smile, like I don't know, it just seems kind of messy. It's very casual, but also I do this like later on. This would be a good later on one to like have that like fun expression, but then want someone to travel and explore. Someone who likes to travel and explore. I'm not like that. I guess you're looking for someone that has the top priority of like their main priority is traveling and exploring and like doing that with someone next to them, right? So you want to like tag along with someone that wants to do that. It's like then we can categorize and say, hey, if you're looking like to travel around, like if that's your main thing, then also want to get with this girl, then that's what you can do together. Boom, match. Like that's what you want your life to be, right? You've already decided. So why not just find it? Find the same person that wants to do the same exact thing. Like you can both travel together. Perfect. Like if it's something that like it's a not that's a really a non-negotiable. Like if you want to live this lifestyle, then like you want to find someone that like meets that lifestyle. Or you're planning on settling down and like going to a single place, but in the meantime, I think there should be a way to like if someone's on that same journey, just kind of tag along with them, right? You're finding someone that's doing the same thing as you, like the same type of lifestyle that you require, right? No other relationship would work. Like if someone wants to stay in town and not gonna move, like you're only getting in these relationships that are like short term. If that's what you want to do, then excellent. If that's what they want to have like be a part of, excellent. That's perfectly fine too. But also like if you are actually looking like there's that opportunity, it's so hard to find that long-term relationship that meets the exact lifestyle. So why not find someone that's looking for the same thing? Same one that wants to match your same lifestyle, right? Like we have options. We have so many choices and just narrowing down like having that the option to do these like different things or like have these like visually see these different paths of life, then we can decide where we want to go. That got deep. Travel and explore. So I don't want to travel and explore. So this is the moment where I'd probably just already pass because like these are the primary things she's looking for, right? 31 woman. She's my height, which I'd probably pass again. Drinks sometimes, doesn't have weed. Probably like another flag for me. Oh, then she get like holy crap. She looks amazing. New York, I'd probably pass. Spiritual and Christian. Oh, that's probably fine. Oh, Syracuse University, Calvin College. Like, I was in Syracuse. I could just relate with that. I was there at a couple points in time. I've eaten ramen there. Went to the mall. Nice pool picture. Then we have a group picture with her. Oh no, there's two blondes. It's hard to tell which blonde is who. Like you have sunglasses in this picture, then all right, guess who I am? Who am I? Which they're both so cute. They have both excellent fucking teeth. Holy crap. It's two beautiful women. God, I don't know. She looks more brunette. I'm gonna guess she. My simple pleasures. When my favorite podcast drops, early morning ski runs, masterpiece mystery, loosely following a recipe. Can learn a lot of information from this. So she likes to listen to podcasts and like keeps up to like actually up to date with a podcast at least. Early morning ski runs. So somehow she does. I don't know how early morning ski runs work, but that sounds like she super enjoys just skiing in general. Has like the ability to like she's near like a ski area or possibly is willing to travel that far. So it seems important to her nonetheless. Masterpiece mystery. God, I don't have no fucking idea what that is. Maybe a game? I don't know. If I don't know what it is, then oops. Loosely following a recipe. So it may be that she cooks and she likes to freeball the recipes more so. I mean, how close is she? I don't know exactly like what level that is. Or I don't know. I don't know the joy she gets out of that, right? Does she do it out of like the wants to try like different variants of the same thing and just kind of like throws it together, or on how quick she is at cooking and just kind of like memorizing recipes by heart or by like feel? Or is it the like just the speedrunner aspect of it? It's just super quick cooking and like some good recipes too, right? I don't know, like it doesn't specify like if her recipes work out by like doing it loosely, but I imagine so if she it's her simple pleasure and it all works out. I feel like it's a speed thing. So at least cooking or something. Then we have a club picture. Fuzzy hair. We have smile. Lean back. I probably wouldn't call it a great picture. It just shows like maybe at like party side, but I think the lighting's wrong for like a really good like clean picture. It's more of a party scene picture. I pick the topic. If you start the conversation, what is the worst grocery store and why is it Meijer? What did Meijer do you? What? How did Meijer offend you? Why is Meijer bad? Like I've shopped there and I don't think it's that bad. Like I really don't haven't had any problems with both Meijer and Walmart. But I'll say Target was probably my worst grocery store experience. They had like a self checkout thing that like it was like the scanner was stored on next to a computer to like where it had like the USB plug-in thing instead of like a dedicated station for it, like a designed station for it. It was just so awkward to like scan and like load groceries that it's not a grocery store. It's just not. Or maybe that's just the Target next to me, but that was kind of that was bad. I don't think of that. Then we had another group photo. God, they're all blonde. They're all blonde. I don't know your face yet. I think you're the middle one. I don't even know which one you are. Yeah, I think you're the left one. But they all look so different. I don't know who you are. Then we have this photo, like it indicates like hiking or something. The exploring travel. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Olivia. All right, a nice, decent, like shadow casty picture. All right, nice casual look to it. My love language is concert tickets and sharing Spotify playlists. That's okay. So, how much do you love concerts and how much do you want me to participate? Like, I'm not a concert person. Um, I mean, they're cool, but I might get into it, but it's all also like how much are you willing to risk that? Right? It's a maybe from me, but it's there's no guarantee. Like, are you willing to take that risk of like find is how important is that to you? And sharing Spotify playlists. Yep. I think that's just kind of like a cute like these these this music reminds me of how I feel with you or something, which is cute. Not exactly the love language that is I think it was talking about, but she had her own version of it. And 28, 510, which already done. That's a cute photo. I like the last one. Backs with a horse, and then this was probably where I'd already opt out since um, I don't think I participate too much in the horse hobby. Actually, depends. I could probably get down with it. Horses are cool. Okay, horses. We got horses. Washington. Football game. My love language is absolutely roasting each other. All right. Can we work our way up to that? I can't roast it. Like my roasting level is at a mouse. Like I don't want to. I'm not in that position. So I would like to. That'd be kind of cool though. If I like had more practice into roasting, but my brain don't work like that off the bat. So anyway, 31 women straight, 5'2", great, West Grand, okay. Cat and dog drinking. So cat and dog might be too much. Healthcare marketing, good, good. Agnostic, good. Liberal, good. And her with a threat. I don't know who this man is. And you look pretty, but next to him, I want you to be mine. That type of deal. A nice like doggo picture. She has a chihuahua, which I would already back out. I'm sorry. To have my own animal rescue farm. Animals are really important to her, so I'd have to back out. I think I want someone that like sort of at least kind of likes animals, like would enough to like own a pet, but not enough to like have like more than two of them. Or if they're like smaller pets, like bunnies or something, then there'd be like two or three, or rats. Any kind of pet, really, but only like one set of pets, two max. If they're like a turtle or like a fish. See, there's limits to pets. There's more than just like I have cat. You have to own cat now. Oh, I have cat too. Oh, we can't have two cat. Okay. Maybe we can't have two cat. Yay! I don't know. Like, what level are you at? What pet do you want? Do you want pets in your life? Design your life with the other person, and if they're looking for the same design, then it's like, yeah, you got it. If they're not, if no one has that specific request, then you can like adjust your settings to like feel out like what's realistic for you, and like see what other people are looking for, and then that's the search. That's how people match. Ting ting. Anyway, she's drinking at a piano, and it looks like a party. She looks nice. Um, Plain background though. It's not a super great picture, but it's also that what's in it says a lot. Dad bods, animal lovers, nature nerds, abused passports. Green flag is an abused passport. So she loves someone that travels a lot. So how important is that to you? How important is it to find someone that travels a lot, right? How important is that to you? Or like how important is it for someone to be willing to travel so much? Or how much travel are you expecting to have to do together, right? You want like if you're traveling, you definitely want your partner to be there, right? Like experience like like the top thing in your life. You want the loved one in your life to like experience the same thing. So why not find the person that's looking for the same thing? But I'm not a huge travel person, so I don't know what level you're at on this or what you're looking for or how important it is to you. So it's like I might already be ruled out. Um, and it looks more country here. Like she hangs around like these like this farming equipment. I mean, it's a good picture, but like does she vivid? I've never done this before, so I don't know. Then she has like a banana suit, which is kind of sexy and cute. It's weird. I don't know. Regardless. Then I'm out. All right. Yeah, let's kick that up to 20. I'll do this hack on Reddit. Just kind of adjust your things, and then you'll have more like prioritized things or something. I don't know. Search. Also, kind of nice to like get that break of like kind of checkpoints of seeing like how close someone is, and then like it's already a preference. Like you'd like to someone to be like near you, so it'd be easy to like travel to them. But it's not like a necessity, so it's a small change, but it's also like more focused on things and like actually see an end to like the scrolling to know that like there aren't infinite people out there. A dream home must include no neighbors, river, lake. Like one of all of them, or like you want a river and a lake, or you want no neighbors? You want a boat? You want to live on a boat? That's probably her dog, which I'd probably already be out since I like the bigger dogs because I grew up with them. Favorite podcast. I'm just gonna go through this favorite podcast. How to talk to girls. Oh no, they're all yeah. They're every podcast that I've listened to. Oh no, Security Now is a podcast I listened to. Before that, before the dating ones, I listened to Security Now. That's kind of like when I first got into Oliver. I was listening to that. Keep up to date with the security stuff. There's some interesting stuff on there, but nothing that was too crucial to know in my field. It's not too crucial. It's nice to know about it, but it's like it's only useful information if it affects you. Anyway, yeah, how to talk to, my favorite podcast was How to Talk to Girls since I've watched or listened to like hundreds of episodes of that on my way to and from work and all that junk. And like and at night I just like sat like listened to notes while I was doing like other things and just kind of wrote down like what I heard from the episode. Like they were all good like tips too. But it doesn't really matter if like there's no action to it. That was a tangent. All right, straight. Yep, yep. 5. Yep, good. Want children? If like I want more detail because I'm already vasectomied. So no, no occupational therapist. Oh, she's gonna read my mind. I'm okay with that. Third, Fremont, life partner, monogamy. All right, picture. All right, picture. And it's like more country with a gun in the like the farm field. It's like if you're doing that over a farmland, then I feel like you at least know who that property is, or like I don't know. This year I want to go ice fishing, send prayers. So ice fishing I've never done. Send prayers. Is she religious? I thought she was spiritual, right? She didn't specify. So is she religious? She said send prayers. And here's a country fish. Gotta have that picture in there. And she has her Instagram. Yeah. Kelsey, a bathroom pic. Nice figure. She's a business owner. She doesn't do any drugs except some drinking. 5'5". She's looking for monogamy. Is she really 5'5"? She looks taller in those pictures. Like that picture makes her look tall. Like the doors. There's not very much door left in that picture. And that's for the height. But in this picture, she looks small. If you just want to grab a drink. You should not go out with me if you just want to grab a drink. I want someone who dances with me in the kitchen. Surprise me with a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That's some standard, man. Here's some Cheetos. I got you some Cheetos, girl. And we have Madeline. Look at her smile. I think it's an okay picture. I care crazy for funny people. Anyone who's capable of making me laugh until I cry or turn beet red in the face. Probably not probably not one I'd go for. If you're into like laughter that much, like I do enjoy like laughing, but it's like I can't make that my main focus. I really don't think like I need to, like for me, I need to like I have that thinking process. And yeah. Cook me food or ask me out on a date, reciprocate my love language after getting to know me better, connecting in person. Like, those are good things to like have. I was just double checking to see like, did I not like her? Then I just was like, the funny people thing is getting to me. Like, I don't know if I can be that guy for her. Dating me is like riding a roller coaster. I'm excitable, yet also intimidated by life. I am extra precautious sometimes, and other times I'm a complete daredevil and like to take risks. You are the entire scale. You're extra precautious, and then you can be on the complete opposite side of the scale. Like that says nothing as terms of like your overall character. It's just maybe 50-50 on both. So that's like, does that mean you are very spontaneous? Like, does that mean like you want to like get up and do XYZ every so often, like out of the blue? Or is this like some other type of thing? I don't, it doesn't say a lot when you say your entire scale is either on one end and the other. It's on both ends of the scale. Like she's like riding, like I don't know what that means as far as like converting that into life. Like I don't know what I'm getting myself into at that point. It's like prepare me. If I'm not ready for that, then let me know, right? Like ask them if they're ready for like this like type of lifestyle. So yeah, I can't. She's a lot. A good side. Looks like a nice professional photo. She's 5'11", so excellent. In the designated human to a cat named Pita. Madus, what the? I'm 5'11" and the designated human to a cat named Pita. Designated human. That's how you define yourself? As a designated human? I know it's playing around, but like, is this like a joke on like some like AI thing? Or what? Volunteering, crafting, traveling, and photography. If you ask my friends, I'm a bit quirky and fun to be around. Big cinema and history fan. Like, I really like this photo. That's a really cute photo. This one's pretty nice. Her hair is different in this one. I don't like the hair as much. I like the longer hair. I think this one's an excellent photo. I love the face, love the hat, love her dress, like love the love everything about this photo. But like, I don't have like a good sense of like her style either. Like I have face shot, half body, full body, but like a different style. When we have like top half or top body. And top body. Like her and her almost don't look like the same person. Like her face is more like oval and this one's wider. I don't know. Is it all about angles? Like this one, yeah. This one seems different, then this one's different from that. I want someone who wants me as much as I want them. Someone who wants the real deal when it comes to a romantic relationship. Someone who wants the real deal when it comes to a romantic relationship. To a romantic relationship. I mean, I definitely want that. Like, I want them as much as they want me. Like, I think everyone feels the same way. Like, that's a like true love. Like, I don't think that's the thing though. Like if you're asking for it, like you have to like figure out what that means to you. How how do you imagine the other person showing that? What are you looking for in another person? Are you looking for someone that wants to support you in your hobbies, right? If you're looking for someone that wants to do the same thing as you're doing, then find that person, right? Find the person that does that thing that matters to you or supports the things that matter to you, right? Support you as a person or what your values are. Support and agree on things. Like, at least understand both sides, right? But the things that matter most to you, like, you don't think there's another side, I think at least those should be matched up. Or like get a better sense of the person. We really reveal ourselves when things are like truly back against the wall. Like when you actually pick a side, right? You know what right and wrong is, and then you are so certain to yourself, like you don't have to prove it to anyone else. Anyone wants me as much as I want them. Yep, 100%. Like I want to feel it connected in the heart. I want to feel all the things, please. Someone who wants the real deal when it comes to a romantic relationship. I mean, I definitely want the real deal, but it's just for me, it's hard because I don't have the experience of a romantic relationship. Like I want to like be connected to this person, but it's just how do I get connected to them? It's like and finding out like they're the one for me or they get me or like they accept me, they actually like me. Like so when it's hard to find that one, right? Like right now I'm not even being able to talk to anyone on these apps. Even though I send these likes out, like no one ever responds because like my profile is different or like I don't have the option of like talking to the ones that I think I would match with and then just kind of adjusting my profile from there. Like what are people actually looking for in a profile, right? Understand these things and like have the option of like having the app help like say hey you need to have these things and like this is the standard of dating right now so let me know like you have to have this here this here this here or it's just kind of like give you the tools to find the people you like and then like seeing their profiles and going like yeah their profile sucks but I mean I still think I'd like them like that type of deal. Like you're not even like judging the profile anymore. So you're just kind of like going like this is it within my category of what I want to search for, and these are the people that kind of meet my criteria, right? Then you kind of judge them as a person rather than on their looks. Like they've actually, it seems like they value the same things that I value, right? And I want that in my life. I want this like us to like agree on the same exact things and like not fight about these like random issues because we both know like our own thought process and go like, oh yeah, I mean, she's already agreed on these things. Like, there's no way that she wouldn't agree on that. Or like even being like, if you're into that point, you're already like connected, knowing that, like the other person's thought process on like the other values that you both value. Like, if they're reaching this conclusion, I'm kind of curious and like from a place of understanding, then going like, yeah, I completely get that. Like, but like these are the reason I switched over, and then they're like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Let's go with that one. Then like bringing over to your side because they already trust you. With that established trust and different values, then like it gains so much more traction and meaning. Anyway, so I mean, cute picture like here, but like I don't know. No job title, which is fine. I'm actually fine with no job title, but the weed thing, like, I also don't know how much she is into like weed. But already the five. She doesn't. Oh, she is listed here. 5'11". Mm. For me, I don't feel that much of a connection right off the bat. Ava. Ava looks kind of emo, which I like the eyeliner, the black hair. Okay, so man, trans woman kind of looks like a guy. I like what he's going for, or she's going for. Fuck. I like the blue hair. That's awesome. Sometimes I wish I was gay. Marie. We have a faraway image. Like, I think she's cute from this image. I don't get to see a lot of her, but from what I do see, it's a nice like sneak peek into what she is. But this is not a great first picture. And then we have a video. We don't get videos very often. She's like a farm girl, has braids, she has a nice smile, living her life. My favorite LGBTQIA plus negative owned places: Fox Naturals and Lotus Coffee. All right. I'm just gonna. Okay, so Morgan. It's okay, first picture. My simple pleasures: books, food, movies, video games, D&D, golf, sunsets, autumn. I like the video games in D&D. She'd probably chill. She'd play some golf with me, probably. So that's pretty cool. Movies, we can both watch movies. I cook food. I mean, like, there's a lot in common here. So I'd like some of those. But then we have 27 women, pansexual. I'm not sure on the pansexual thing. I'm not sure about the children. That's cool. I'm awesome. Then we have no, no, no. Spiritual, la, 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 la. Bachelorette party. And we got drinking. And then we got ladder. Dusting. Cinderella. All right. Maddie. Oh my goodness, what Maddie. You got it. This nails a first picture. Like, that's a cute picture. Woo! Typical Sunday. Find me in Ferris Coffee. Double fisting, double shot vanilla lattes with oat milk, obviously. You gotta have the oat milk. Sorry. That's what I think. That's the like attitude I'm thinking about. And oh my goodness, is that right? It doesn't seem right. Find me in Ferris Coffee, double fisting, double shot vanilla lattes. Ferris Coffee, I have no idea what that is. Does she like? Does this tell me she loves coffee? A lot of coffee, and then oat milk is important to her because nature reasons, health reasons. Is she vegetarian? I don't know. Or is that just like a drink thing? This is confusing. 27, woman, bisexual. It'd probably pop out from our like from reading this prompt. And that no on the weed, so another thing. Boutique manager, I don't know. It tells me a little bit about who she might be. I don't think so though. Like listen to emo music with my listen the way to win me over is listen to emo music with my in the Toyota RAV4 at the beach. Cars matter to her? Or is it like a specific car matter to her? Does emo music, like, how important is emo music? Like, is that like an old thing and like a recent thing? Like, what kind of emo music are you listening to now? Depends. I mean, I don't know. Dating me is like wearing cozy pants fresh from the dryer. That's warm. Warm, comfy feeling. Grace. Oh, lovely. It's cute. You got she voted sticker. Way to win me over is coffee, dogs, and hugs. Could probably do something with coffee. Coffee's pretty easy. Dogs. More than one dog? Or just like a dog park, or what we talking about dogs? And hugs. Like, hugs are great. Hugs are, I do all the touching. All the touching. 6-1, I would be out. So a quick skim of the profile, dark and twisted humor, cute photos, fictional talk, and song recommendations for two dogs. Yeah, you want to find people that would be cool with having two dogs, right? Katie, I love the name, love your face, love the glasses, love the cute outfit, love the hair. Don't hate me if I laugh at the most inappropriate times. That's cool. 31, woman, bi-curious. All right, she's speaking languages. 5-5. I think I've never seen bi-curious, and I'm so happy that she has this on her profile. Like, she's cool with like might be cool with women. Like she's not too into it, but like if the right woman comes along, she might. That's cool. Wait, Caucasian has children. All right, she already has children. Weed and drugs sometimes. Oh, hello. Spiritual, the UP. How far did I go? Compliments, sweet gestures. She has a lot of like selfie images. Like, it's like a lot of, like, they're all selfies. Except, is she focusing on her face? I think so. Because this picture is like super deceiving. Like, she has the baggy clothes on, so it's hard to tell, and then the quality image is hard to tell. It's like this is her only like full body picture, and then everything else is like a headshot. Like, this is an awesome picture, like, but then you just get disappointed. I'm sorry, but if I was ready for it, then maybe, like, if I knew you were a match for sure. But you want to find someone that thinks you're the prize, right? Drinks. Okay. Crab ragout for the table. By the bucket, but mostly for the sauce. Over the tables, crab ragouts. Mostly for the sauce. So loves crab ragouts and goes out to dinner probably. So that tells two things. 29, she, her. 5'3", lol. Doesn't have children. Not sure. Yes to drinking, smoking sometime, which is a flag for me. State of Michigan, Queen University, Belfast, atheist. Q picture, hiding face in both those pictures. And then this is the location shot, but we're going to go back here. Most spontaneous thing I've done is bought a plane ticket for France before I had a visa or job officially lined up. Luckily, it worked out for me. That is not worth the risk. That's a preventable risk. What did you learn from that? I don't know. It's like things just kind of work out, maybe, hopefully. Did you feel stressed? I don't know. I guess it comes with wisdom. Anyway, that's spontaneous for sure. It's like, I'll just do this. Oh, shit. Did I need that? Uh-oh. Let's make sure we're on the same page about politics. I only choose other because I'm too left to classify as liberal. So it's staying in the middle. Like the other never wins. That's our system. Just isn't how it is. You can only pick between maybe and no and less bad. Bad and less bad. No one's ever gonna like completely agree with you, and then just sometimes the requirements for being president is too low. That I think like more educated people need to be in government, or like people like in business that like know how to run shit. Like, I don't know. It's too complicated right now, and we're still trying to like fix it up, but there's no money to fix it up, and there's no real money in government, so like the resources of the government are bad. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how much money they make, or they're spending too much on military, or we like your military. I don't know. I like military. I like that we have the biggest guns. It's safer. Not really, but it makes me feel safer. But it's bad. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I just feel safe. And I feel good with our neighbors, Canada and Mexico. I think we're pretty good. Not since Trump did the whole wall thing with Mexico, but I think I don't know why our relationships aren't better with Mexico. Is it like a production thing, or how are we doing with Mexico? Like as like a country, what was the relationships between Mexico and U.S.? Are they friendly? It's like, are they mad at us for putting up a wall? You can't. Why do we have a wall there? And then Canada's like, hey, mate. We have like a street that's like half US and half Canada. It's like, hey, neighbors. Then like people like regularly come down to like do like gas, like buy gas from the US since our prices are so cheap. Like they spend the trip to go down to the States, just buy shit. Then we do the same exact shit. It's like, hey, you have medical shit up here? Or I don't know. I feel like we just work like US and Canada are super tight. And even like Great Britain or like United Kingdom, like that area, I think we're super tight with too. Germany's cool again. Anyone else like weirded out? And then like I just know like the Middle East area and la 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 la. That's the whole thing about like geopolitics. But let's make sure we're on the same page about politics. Depends on how much you like politics and what you believe in. I don't know. And I don't know. I, yeah. Leah, my best blue steel. That's a fancy photo. Which do we have in common? Amazing music taste, amazing sense of humor, amazingly gorgeous. You define yourself. You got a Pokemon. I play the card games, video games, and Go. Like, I wish that, like, this picture reflected that more than, like, this version of you. I mean, this is a good photo, but also, like, I'd love to see, like, more of your character in the photo. Or I like to, like, see, like, what matters most to you, right? Like, we just have, like, you're just, like, in this prompt, really, is just saying, what do we have in common? We have amazing music taste, which we don't know what your music taste is, so we don't know what your definition of amazing is. Amazing sense of humor. It's like, yes, you like to laugh, but what kind of jokes do you actually laugh at, right? There's so many different types of humor, and not every humor hits everyone. That's why people go to certain comedians to like hear these types of jokes or hear jokes in this format, or they like the like sarcasm or just kind of like irony situations or whatever. Like there's a theme to it. So depends on your sense of humor. Then amazingly gorgeous. Can men be gorgeous? Like if you're wanting someone amazingly gorgeous, that's the top 5.5% of people men. So, what is your definition of gorgeous? And amazingly is like that's the one that got modified. So like I don't know what your definition of hot is. Like I'm me. Like what do you find hot? Do you like the language I use to you? Do you like dirty talk? Do you like the sexual relationship? Do you like the like personal relationship? Do you like being connected to someone in a specific way? I don't know. Like this is like a huge like too much. Too much for what do we have in common? And that's like too narrow of that's like I don't have no idea what you mean. I geek out on Pokemon. I play the card games, video games, and Go. So I don't play any of those. Like gamers have their own like types of games that they do. So if you're looking for like a subset of gamer or just like a Pokemon specific gamer that's the same as you, then that might be better to do. But I mean, I like Pokemon in general. But how important is Pokemon to you? And do you say you play the card games? I feel like if you play the card games, you're gonna want someone to play the card games with you, right? Like you always have a player too. And that's the same thing with video games. Like you want someone to be a player too for you. Like there's some games that like are so much better with another person, and then joining those together, it's like that's a part of your life. You want to share that with the other person. Like each person like gets one thing to share, and like you kind of like or one thing or like a variety of different things, right? Share different pieces of your life with them, and then like that's what you can connect over. You want more things that you can connect over rather than like it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna do that thing, so yeah, I want to be here doing my thing, and then like that's gonna be like the whole thing. Like you both have like one or two main things, but they don't intersect with each other. and then you're just off doing your own thing most of the time. If you can never do the things you love with another person, then I feel like that detaches from the relationship a little bit. So, Pokemon, a little bit for me. 27 woman bisexual. I think bisexual is a flag for me due to how amazing women are. But I feel like I'd be intimidated a little bit because unless it's hard to know how much they value you over everyone else. Like before you're only looking for defending away half the population. Now you're defending all the population from all the pretty men and women. It's like, oh my goodness, how am I better than them? I already think they're better. I don't, that's too self-deprecating a little bit. I guess that's maybe just jealousy in general. Jealousy is a weird emotion. 5'11". I'd still depending on their level of do they like men more than women? Do they just both, or would they be up for a threesome situation, or introducing another partner? They did say monogamy, right? They don't list their preference, so it could be not monogamy. It could be polygamy, which I'd be cool with. Or I'd be cool with if we both found the same right person. That'd be kind of cool. But that requires finding at least the one person and knowing and connecting instead of it's they connect with that person but not with you, and then that you're just feeling left out, and then that's just it doesn't work out that way. It's that diminishes from the relationship at that point. Then it's then you have to decide what relationship do you like better? Oh yeah, I like this one better. It's why were we dating in the first place? What? I don't feel good about that. And yeah, messy, 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 messy. I want to bring order. Fitness games. No children. Not sure yet. That's fine. Cat and dog. Yeah, I'm already out. Oh man. Oh man. Cosplay? Where the fuck did you mention cosplay in here? Holy crap. She seems awesome now. Oh, non-monogamy. There we go. Yep, bisexual. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Short term, open to long, and just because I'm not looking for to marry someone doesn't mean I don't expect respect, vulnerability, honesty, and a genuine connection. Yeah, that's an awesome way to live. I wish that'd be cool to have the option to do that. But for me, I just don't get that many opportunities to do that. Maybe this is an opportunity. Yeah, she's 5'11". I mean, God, she can be so cute in these pictures. Weird gift I've given or received. A stranger at a music festival gave me beans out of their pocket. I just don't think we'd mesh very well. Cause I don't think we have the same vibe. I think she's more open party goer, and I'm still in that phase where I'm still inexperienced, so I don't know how to navigate these situations, right? I want to have someone to gain that experience with. I'd love to have the ability to search for someone that's also new to a relationship. What's their relationship experience, and then kind of go hey, we're both kind of new to this. Let's treat each other like new, or have the other person understand that oh yeah, this is what you do in a relationship. And then the other person's oh right, that makes sense. Kind of settling arguments. It's hey, just the one partner that goes hey, we need to step away for a second. Let's distance ourselves from the problem, and then have that one person that understands what's going on in the situation, like relationship, and going like, oh, I've seen this before. This is how you deal with a relationship. So being able to understand like that person's like level of relationship and like knowing how that's supposed to work. I mean, I'm sure they don't mean any wrongdoings to what their actions. I mean, that they're trying to be in that relationship with you for a reason, but it's also that like if you're expecting something else, we definitely want to hear like what we're doing wrong or like what you're trying to like what you're actually looking for in the relationship or like hey, I want to have blah 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 blah. Let's how we can we do this blah 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 and like kind of like brainstorm and figure out how to make this relationship work. So, is it just like attraction plus like connection equals relationship? Oh my goodness. So cute. Lynn or Lynna? Ah, pretty. All I ask is that you all I ask is that you take care of the cooking and I take care of the dishes. Hell yeah, sister. We can do that shit. 30, woman, 5'7", down. She lives downtown, East Asia. Oh, that's her ethnicity. Want children sometimes. Doesn't smoke. Doesn't weed. Doesn't drugs. So that again. Like, how's she feel about cannabis, right? My favorite memory of mine. Uh, art museum. Did you post an art thing? This is a favorite memory of yours with a friend. Why is it your favorite memory? What's the most important thing of this picture? Like you're really cute. Like that's an awesome outfit. Looks like you're hanging out with a friend. I mean, you're both together, like friend. Do you want me to say she's cute? Because she's cute. She's her favorite memory. Okay. Oh, another favorite memory of yours. Okay. So then it's like you next to like some food and maybe a restaurant. Looks like a restaurant next across from something. Drinking this drink. Gazing into the drink. I don't understand it. But I want someone who I'm looking for someone who is willing to take the time to get to know each other and someone who respects each other. Don't like quick relationships. Smile. This year I really want to travel to Venice this year to see the Grand Canal by boat and experience the local food and culture. Holy banana cakes. Like, if you're going to do something that significant, it would be so good to bring, like, a partner or someone that values doing that. Like, are you planning on doing that alone? Or do you already have, like, a friend group that you're planning to experience that with? Like, that's a big thing. Do you. What? I'm not planning on doing that to Venice. Because I'm kind of like want to like be like an inexperienced traveler with someone, then kind of grow up to that, or someone that's willing to take an inexperienced traveler with them. Right? We don't want to know what they're looking for. It's not like, yeah, they're all a favorite memory of hers. This is she's so cute, but what the what the what? Is that her? What? I've not seen her teeth once. She always has this like smirk. And like not like like a happy smirk. It's just kind of like she's chilled out beyond everything and then just has like this other smile. She's very chill. But I can't go to Venice, so. Well, we have Alexis. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Kayla. I'm bisexual and poly. I'm already just gonna say no because I don't know what levels you're at. Then we have Sammy. That's a dog. 5'8". Yeah, no. They, them. Ty. Gabby. Megan? All right. I'm going to end it there.